Hello everyone. This is Lema Aaron, a second year student of Macquarie University doing software engineering. I'm coming to represent the project, which is the Plagiarism detection system. Briefly, let's first go through the content. Here's the content of the presentation. Here is briefly introduction of logarithm. I'm just going through briefly, but you can choose to read into details since I just want to save time. Plagiarism is considered as an act of gaining someone's academic knowledge illegally without providing credits or acknowledgement. Which is these days rampant on the internet, where people just go on someone's website, they copy their work and paste in their websites without the knowledge of the personality. It is considered as forgery or privacy violation or privacy or violating laws for copyright documents. It is based on two attributes: stealing of one another's words, text without any acknowledgement, or adapting someone's idea, reconstructing and changing its grammar style. You know there are two types of plagiarism: the source code plagiarism and the natural language processing. Moving to the next slide it is just the project now, the plagiarism detection system. Plagiarism is one that's for all professional educators and a number of researchers address this problem. The request like logarithm detection to any global research provider will return hundreds of papers discussing this problem, and not only in education but in research community at large. Which means logarithm is mostly in based in education institutions. And then let me show you the research community. It is at large. Or let me show you, it is mainly done in those two areas. So this project concentrates primarily on students' logarithm in computer science courses, but the results could be easily expanded to almost any case of logarithm detection. Students on higher education need many reasons for logarithm phenomenon, hence need to develop a logarithm detection system. That's why I have come up with this project. Moving to the next slide, background of the project. Plagiarism has almost certainly been with us since the dawn of language. Yeah, since language started, plagiarism is just there only that people didn't know about it, but people were doing it. The etymology of the word plagiarism is from the word plagiarize, meaning kidnapper, seducer, or plunderer. I choose not to go into details about the background. You can choose to read about it since the notes are here. Here is the continuation about the background for plagiarism. Moving to the next slide is about the significance of the project. Choosing the plagiarism detector, you can get to know about the copied contents and the source from where it's copied. It's also good to check the originality of content to keep your website safe and plagiarism free, which is done by a plagiarism detector. The third one is to make sure about that your website content is safe and nobody is using the content of your website in their website. These are the significance of the project. Here is the project scope. As we said, plagiarism is an intellectual theft. It means a presentation of author's output as self-contribution without mentioning reference or attribution. attribution. Plagiarism is considered as a fraudulent act, which simply means forgery of someone's first contact by not paying any tribute. It is proliferated due to increasing access to multiple resources and simply using copy-paste method. You know, therefore, in this paper or the project, we delineate about plagiarism and then the classification of plagiarism. We also discuss two main approaches, the exterior and the interior methods for plagiarism detection, which with detection of their characteristics methods based on their grammar styles, lexical, syntax, or stylometric features. This is just the scope of the project. Moving to the next slide, the statement of the project. One of the statements of the project is a large processing of documents need an efficient system which can process such big data files. The second one is maintenance of large data dictionary and updatable content for effective similarity matching. The third one is finding document scenario, generating the permission context, making it accessible for detection purpose. And then the last one is using the multiple API system, which helps in understanding different document formats. These are the core challenges while building any system related to document similarity finding algorithm. So this is the statement of our problem. And then in the next slide, in this slide, we talk about the AI research questions. Before carrying the research, you have to ask yourself questions, and then you carry the results to answer the questions you asked. Question number one is the research question number one I asked is, what are the description and significance of plagiarism detector? Then the second one is, what are the various plagiarism types and how to detect them? The third one is, what are the various plagiarism detection techniques? And then the last one is, what are the features of use? Okay, what are the features used to detect plagiarism? Sure about the English here. Yeah, those are the AI research questions. Moving to the next slide, the hypothesis. Choose not to talk much about the hypothesis, since it's just a simple and guided here. You can choose to read for the purpose of time. Moving to the next slide is the AI research objectives. The objective number one is finding a proper approach which can deal with multiple formats of documents available on the web. Objective number two is finding a proper solution. This can deal with multiple references and HTTP protocol related data extraction. Number three is finding a method and proper similarity measure analytics. This can deal in finding proper plagiarism in provided input documents. Then number four is comparison between the existing algorithm in the field of plagiarism detection and new proposed algorithm. Then moving to the next slide, we talk about the proposed methodology. There are two main methods for textual plagiarism detections. One is the exterior, and then the interior plagiarism detection. And in their general techniques are shown based on, the different types of textual features for comparison, for comparing the documents to measure similarity. The method I choose to explain is the character-based method. This method uses difference based on characters, syntactical features to calculate similarity between suspicious documents and the original document. There are two types of scenario in case of calculating the correlation between documents, either exact matching or approximate matching. So the basic formula used for calculating the distance using the n-gram distance method is shown here. The method shown here. Then the second method which I didn't explain is that the semantic based method. Moving to the next slide, just the conclusion, and it just summarizes what we have discussed in the slides, which I choose not to go through. The last slide is about the references, where I got some of the points. Yeah, where I got some of the points and work. And I think I can stop here. Thanks for watching. Nice time.